Click allow. We are back with another episode from the Critics Collective. I am Ron, also known as the Dab Panther. We're playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and it is time to roll the dice to pull the gacha game that you literally legally can't call gambling because it's free. It's like stepping on the carpet, and as long as you don't step on that carpet, you're perfectly fine. Here's the resume. 3 months. I want to say it's probably to the day I started this game, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something. The countdown started, and then I didn't realize that my New Year's resolution for the next year would probably be starting and not participating in this. I don't know. Multiple games. I'm playing another game where you're a horse living in a society full of horses. But I'll let you know how that goes. I did a video on the Hall of Ancient Heroes if you're kind of curious how that goes and how you move that around and what goes on there, but just kind of showing where I'm at. Want to go ahead and start with hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more, and we'll jump into the pulling. I do want another shameless advertising. When a content creator puts something out there and you see an old video years later, tens of years later, you're like, man, that's old, that looks different, or I wonder if that's still around. I'm gonna make one. This is it right now. The One More Run. It's a guild that we started. You can see some of the first videos on our channel, and I got this guild because members weren't active, and the game system does it where I'm not gonna bore you with that. But here's the group right here. Here's the buffs if you're looking to get into a casual spot. Again, we were, on the other side of 80,000 in the rankings, and we have moved up. Will we be up here with the greats? No, we're chill. Look at the indifference here, but we're having fun, and we're just playing the game, and that's all I want to be. Have fun, play the game, be active. We kick you in 25, 21 days, something like that. If you're not active, give or take. So if this is where you would like to be, you're looking for an active group, this is we represent, this is us down here. So to each his own, show up, do what you got to do. But we're almost done with the relics, so close, and then we're just focusing on leveling them up. So like I said, it's been a really cool process. The other thing I've been doing, again, 3 months in, is I've been really enjoying PvP. Now, I wanted to do PvP, like not sweaty, but like be competitive, right? But not to the point where I was like looking at strategies and like that. But maybe it's just me. It's the meta. It's the same damn ice cream. Don't get me wrong. I love vanilla ice cream. It's the only ice cream I have, but I enjoy it. Do we enjoy this? Do we enjoy the same damn characters? Like, I wish, like, with so many cookies they have that are rare and common cookies, to come up with, I don't know if it's a treasure, or if you group them, you get a ridiculous bonus. And I think it'd be really cool story-wise if they did something where you would fuck up these metas. And I'm only doing it because that's how I have to fucking survive. These aren't the characters that I fully enjoy. This is what I have to fucking do to survive, or to bait somebody, right? You're gonna go in here and you'll say, hey, you're gonna hide 1 or 2, and then they're gonna say, okay, well, here's your team. This is what you got here. I'm pretty sure I know. And then they get into the battle and like, oh, and you got to adjust, but then you got this, then you got the second life. It's almost like you have 3 to 4 lives as a cat over here. I don't know if you enjoy it, but I do enjoy climbing. This is the highest I've ever been in the PvP thing. And it's not my cup of tea, but it's here. Now, the Anakin Skywalker part of it is I wasn't messing with anybody that was like, what's it called? I guess taking you go for the little person, right? You're like, hey, this person doesn't have their shit together, I'm gonna attack them. Like, I guess you can see this here. I'm not too far, but yeah, you can see there's some strategy in that, using a little bit of the power. But it wasn't until I started getting smacked the fuck up by like 5 and 6 million damage teams with multiple, like, damn, and they were just I'm like, you know what, fuck it. If you happen to be here, let's roll it out. If you happen to be here, look at this here. If you happen to be here and be a little guy, you know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry. So if it's like Anakin sitting in the grass with Padme and is like, hey, you're not gonna go for the little person, are you? Are you, Anakin? Sensational. It doesn't matter. I just see it. A win is a win. I don't care what anybody says. A win is a win. I wish I could message the person and say, hey, join the guild. I don't know. But I didn't make this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Like I said, I wish they would change it. That wasn't how I was playing it last season. I'm doing it this season. But I'm not going to bore you. But look at this. Like, what medal do I get in my life by, oh, don't attack this one, and don't attack this one, and don't attack this one. Just only go for this one, which is 2 million higher than me. Or well, that's it. I'm going to clean sweep this shit, except for this here, respectfully. But you see how this team is set up? This is what I would have done if I didn't overthink everything. I would have leveled up these characters and went to battle with this and not known anything different maybe. And maybe, you know, the person's doing it just to troll. I mean, I don't know how this works. Maybe they're just out there like me putting out the guilds and it just eventually it gets enough wins. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull. I'm going to double check some housekeeping. I think I have it now where there's 2 ways I get ready for dailies. You know, making sure the guys are working. We got the castle. That's another thing I need to show you, the castle. Look at this castle right here, you know? I haven't set up the rest of the stuff, but look at this. I got everything checked off. The only thing I'm missing is the monies. Give me the monies. That's the only thing I'm missing. I spent a lot of my money to do some other stuff in this. So I'll just wait, slow grind it. Ain't nothing wrong. So anyways, that's what I'm looking at. But for sure, I'm going to go ahead and promote that to 14. That was always the goal, 14. But that's crazy. 14. Third, 3 months. You know, I've been grinding my whole life. Let's see where I want to go. Oh, I want to do this. So yeah, I have the I guess the flow of it down where I can do the dailies in about 15 minutes, if not less. I didn't want to spend that, but that golden one, because I wanted to keep that holly berry. But like I told you in another video, like if you're not able to do it this smooth, you have to make some adjustments to your production, to your inventory. Because I just sent off those 3 trains. That's why I showed that. And I normally what I do is if it's before I go to bed, I'll send off 3 trains because I'm gonna get them back tomorrow morning. What are you gonna ask for this one? And then I try to do the doubles first, because the doubles obviously gives me the doubles. If I got to give some away, I might as well do it in a double. Now I'm gonna look and see what's gonna give me the easiest one. Should have went with the pots, but whatever. Yeah, I should have went with the. All right, let's open these. Let's see what we got. But there was a video I did where it didn't go that smooth, and I was like, "Whoa, you know what? Something ain't right." And I went back and I checked my production. I tweaked it, and later that day we were running smoothly. So now with the production, I'm gonna start working on, probably for the spring, I'll just work on leveling these up to max. In here, I've got more of them. You know, most of, you know, I don't care to have them all out, but if you're sitting there saying like, hey, what's going on with the production, and you can copy this, slow it down, you know, pause it, whatever. But this is what I'm running for my production. And some of the stuff I turn off. Some of it I say, hey, look, I don't want this bag. This is more productive for me. Still want to make some, even though it's not supposed to. But then there's some things I just turn off. There's some things like this can make this, but this can't. This can make this, but this can't. And it's all on purpose. I'll do that because I'm doing some stuff with the clan, rebuilding the guild. Let's see. Another thing is this right here, like having one where you set it for the longest right before you go to bed, so stuff is ready. You can change it, do the quantity. The other thing is the limits, finding the right limits. Right limits. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, so I think we're done. I think we got that done. We got this done. Like I said, yeah, dailies for the most part are done. So let's go in here. Now, the reason why we're doing it now, and I know we still have like 8 days left. 8 days. I have this is the only thing left on this. That's how we know we're ending. We're nearing it. I'll get this tomorrow when it resets. This one, I just have to wait for them to redo it and send. I don't think I have any vouchers to hit that one. Let's see. Let's keep going. Yeah, so it's getting ready to end. And I was like, if you saw the video I did with solo leveling, I was not down on myself or kicking myself, but you know, they're working on their meta with the used to be the blockers, now it's the element. I can't remember. They're basically like superchargers now. And I missed some stuff because I thought, oh, you know, I'll be able to do this and balance work and other stuff. And before I knew it, the deadline had passed. So I keep going in here. I need to go on the gacha. Also, just random question. Why does this glow sometimes, right? Does that mean that's the best time to pull? Because like right now, nothing's going on. And I get the little notification that means, you know, you got some shit to deal with. But sometimes the shit is like a bluish purple. And I'm like, man, is that a good time to go in there? So you got the new update that's coming out soon. Some banners that are going to switch. Some of these mini games are going to be gone. So I'm going to save all of these just in case there's some new treasures. Because my chance up isn't going to change, and it's not going to change my gameplay because for the most part I beat the game. I think I'm playing it on hard or whatever the next levels are just to grind and get gear. There's a new costume that's coming out, I believe, for Dark Enchantress. So I'm not going to use this. Save whatever I get. We'll burn this. I don't want to, but it's timed. And if I forget, so I made a rule. Let's get back to that. I made a rule that if it's less than 10 days, not 10 days, 10 days or less, no, 9 days or less is what I should say, that I'm going to pull the cards I need to pull. And the reason why is I'm going to forget. Life happens. So I'm just going to go pull them now. Now, the reason why I'm saying I also don't want to pull this the way I'm pulling it is because I don't think the odds are good to pull single cards. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's videos where you see me do it. I'm not gonna lie, I do it. You know, rhythm is gonna get you. It happens. But in my hearts of hearts, I know nothing could ever be taught. That's why I'm clever when I put together every word. My sporadic, I act like I'm an addict, like I'm addicted, like I'm mad, and I don't want to go forth and back and constant battle. The fact is, I was about to sit back and bomb them. This is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at, and the fact is also battlement. Because I don't really think of the. Anyways, let me stop getting sidetracked. Anyways, I just think what happens is, and it says it here. Like some games will tell you. I don't see it on here. Some games will tell you. In some, I think you just have to kind of know. For instance, it doesn't say it on here. Does it say it on here? No. So here's my logic. If I pull this one, the chances, don't get me wrong, you still got your, you know, your regular gacha, but this, one by one, yeah, you may hit, but the odds are much lower than if you did the 10. Most games, I feel, if you do the 10, they kind of give you a little something. So to me, I always try to save everything to 10 unless it's a situation I can't. Like the Gacha Faith with the time tickets, I can't. The 5 for the 5th year anniversary, I can't. They give it to you in 5s. I feel like for a reason. They give it to you in 5s, and that's it. So I spend it instead of stack them because I don't know if I'm going to be sitting there with, you know, 15 and forget and lose them all. So whatever. But I would say you pull them. I'm pulling this because I just got the Eridos sitting there that long. And I was like, oh, and she looking at me. I might pull all 18. Let's see. Okay, we got 1 in the mix. Dang it. Not what I want. So I'm not going to pull this. I'm going to pull the 10. I'm not going to pull this either because this is not timed. I'm going to save this for the next banner. Even if it goes away for a bit, then I can just save up. So I'm not going to pull this because I already have Pom Pom Dough already at 100%. But we're gonna pull. I know I said we're gonna pull this. You're like, oh, what are you gonna pull? Let's start off with the witch first. This one I really wanted to max out, to be honest. If I could have picked anything over Pom Pom or Doe or Venom, it would have been this one. But it wasn't set up that way for the obvious reasons. After this, I gotta go to my horse racing. I do not know what that means. I don't know if that means dragon or if that means beast. I don't know what that means, but we about to find out. I know it's not a common cookie. Oh, on the first one? Damn. All right, then I can hit the skip button. Don't know what this is. Wait. That was very, very disappointing. That was very disappointing. Like I wish you could see the look on my face, because I did not know what character it was, but I also didn't know how to read the cookie cutter. So I'm sure you were in the comments like, "No, don't get your hopes up. Don't do it, Dab Panther. Don't do it. Do it, Huey." Look, see, and they're fucking with me. They're like, "Did you learn? Do you know what this means now?" Well, guess what? I do. I'm not getting shit. Don't get your hopes up. Again, it would be so cool if the story had it where the common cookies were so important and needed. Who is this? Werewolf? Oh, Crunchy. Okay. And I only need a little bit more cookies left to finish everything. I think the only thing I'm missing is the 2 yellow ones, which are they're not called support. I don't know what they're called. Then I think I need the one that looks like the galaxy. I do need that for who do I need that for? What character? It's not Venom. I can't remember, but I don't think it's Venom, because I think Venom was a bomber. I can't remember. Somebody I needed it for. So if this banner ended, I would be perfectly fine with it. I rolled everything I needed to. I have her. I think I have her awakened. I can sleep at night. Let's get in here. Let's see what we get. All right, we're gonna throw it up. It's a nice little token right there of his appreciation. We're just gonna get through this. I don't wanna waste your time. This one, yep. See, we just got it. That was one of the ones I was missing. Now I'm missing. I'm gonna say Capri Sun, but his name isn't Capri Sun. He looks like he's been close to the sun, but not Capri Sun. You know what I'm talking about? So we just got a new one here on the stream. It's not a stream, but you know what I mean. All right, we got 2-3 more pulls. We're just gonna move through it. Ah, dang it, nothing that I want. Let's see what you got in here. Okay, that's good. I'm not mad at it. Last pull, probably for the whole thing. And I get 2 piece here, a biscuit here. Okay, not mad at it. Did they give me something here to pull? Oh, I got 2 here. That's why. Okay, I saw the notification thing. Oh snap! Is that a picture? What are they gonna give me? Oh, they give me a character. I'm gonna get Venom again. That's awesome. I feel like that's a win in the whole thing. Like that's a win in itself, right? Is the right way I want to say it? No, I'm not gonna pull that. Just goes against what I just told you guys. Let's check this. Make sure there's nothing else hiding. Crunchy Dreams. Gacha 30 time and watch a movie. Look, okay, look how clean this is. You don't hear the voiceover, but this is such a clean game. I'm not gonna, just in case you haven't seen the storyline, I'll just watch it online. I'm not gonna stress it. What is this? The brown one? Oh, that's just nothing good about that. I haven't even been in here to get any of this. I'll deal with that later, another time. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time. Let's see what we got here. We got Someone to Awaken. It's a new cookie for me. It's a cool model, I'm not gonna lie. Across the stars and the galaxies. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Stardust Cookie. Which I do want to use Stardust Cookie for Alliance. No, not Alliance. I don't think it's Alliance. Let's promote this cookie. Get him his first promotion. You are now upper management. Let's see. That's a cool cookie there. This is the one that we went through and was able to max out and just got a really good run of gems. I was leveling up some of the ones that I used for the guild battles and the alliance, but then I was told in the guild or in a Discord, don't do it. And I don't do it. Don't do it. I'm like, but I use them often. Don't do it. It's a waste of resources. So I'm gonna listen. I'm not stuck in the game. There's no reason for me to do different. These two I gotta wait to pull. I don't care to pull them. I'll get them when I get them. This one more, and then we're Gucci. So, but yeah, I'll level them up like this. But I'm not gonna go. I try not to go past that. Let's see. You're gonna give me some ads. Yep, give me some ads. I'm trying to think. That's really it. Like I said on the way out, hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. If you're looking for a guild that is not too serious, casual, we play, we do what we got to do. Come check us out over here. If it's 20 years from now, put in here what year you were here, and I'm not here to let you in. Somebody else will. We'll keep the lights on for you. I will put this out here. I'm stuck here. Now, yes, it's an idle creep. I can get better, RNG and level up the characters and just walk through it. But I've tried multiple different teams and just not able to clear this. Like, I think at one point I had a team where it was Millennial, it was Awakened Vanilla, it was Fire. I'm not going to say all the team. Point blank, I've tried 3 or 4 setups of this and just stall out at 14, the 14th wave. I've doubled up the power-ups. I've balanced them out. I don't know. I got to figure something out because I'm so close to finishing that mother effer. But anywho, you could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. Greatly appreciate that. Until next time, click, click, allow.